So right now, it seems like the market's just kind of waiting for its next spark, the next little catalyst that is in fact going to push us to the upside or maybe even correct us a little bit to the downside. Now, you can see us consolidating here over this last week or so. BTC stuck around that 34K range. SHIB obviously now up in that 5080 range, pressed against that range of resistance, trying to break through there and see if we can extend our legs up to 4010. But this catalyst, this spark may actually be coming in the next 48 hours. So if you guys aren't familiar with what I'm talking about the FOMC meeting. Now, again, this is when the Fed comes together. They decide on the policy of whether they are in fact going to raise interest rates, if they're going to keep them the same, or if they are actually going to reduce rates. Now, the interesting thing is that right now we're sitting at 98.6% likelihood of them doing nothing. They're going to leave rates the same. We're not going to see any effect at all in that regard. There's a 1.4% chance that they raise rates. This has actually shifted slightly towards that over the last 48 hours here. And there's a 0% likelihood that they're going to reduce rates at this time. Now, obviously, we have gotten periods recently where they have not raised interest rates, and it hasn't really done much to the market. I think a big part of this is going to come in the sentiment that is provided by Jerome Powell. Remember, he does that speech after every time they go through it and do one of these. And if that sentiment is negative, we're probably going to correct a little bit and come down. BTC probably going to pull back to 32K or so. SHIB probably pull back below this 5078 range. And if we have positive sentiment, if he says, hey, you know what? Inflation's getting under control. We don't need to do any more interest rate hikes. We're content with the policy that we have now. We might have a little bit of a run in our boots, I guess. Anyways, but that's what I want people to be paying attention to. Over these next 48 hours, the market probably isn't going to do much. You might see some slight wicks of volatility, but I'm not expecting really anything big. There shouldn't be any big surprises over the next 48 hours unless there's something like, spot Bitcoin ETF approval or something like that. So be content with where we're at right now. This consolidation is fine. It's good that we're doing this. You got to remember each of these pumps that we make to the upside, each of these new ranges that we hit, we do need it to be healthy. We need to have ranges of consolidation. We need to have pullbacks in there as well. And right now, SHIB is going through exactly what we would hope it would see. It's looking very healthy, and this pump seems to be sustainable. So thought I'd share that with you guys. Next 48 hours, big stuff coming, and hopefully it is enough to continue this run to the upside. So I appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Show your support below. Let me know what you think we get in this 48-hour time period. But I hope you have a great start to your week, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.